Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And today on the hill, Otto Hess. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now the 0-1. Out to short. Throw sails over his head at first. Now he'll turn for second, and he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Well, I hope that's not a sign of things to come in this one for either side. We want to see a good, clean game in this one. An error on the first play of the game kind of makes you wonder, but it's a great chance for this visiting lineup to strike first.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Joey Cora. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. No outs, runner on second. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. To third, deal. To first, and he beats it.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Here's the Brewers DH, Frank Thomas. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Towards first. Down the line, and it's foul. First and second here, no outs. Good eye right there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That misses, and the count is even, 2-2. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Goes to second for one. And that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Julio Franco. First pitch just misses. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, showing the slab in today's game, number 46.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game. And I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
And here it comes. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Lifted in the air down the left side. And that one gets down, fair ball.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So digging in, Johnny Evers. Squirts away a little bit. He is safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Runner at second, nobody out. And he dodges that fastball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
One strike.
Here comes a pitch. That's to third. Ventura whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there.
That is good. No left field.
Take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The throw in, and they'll score first. It's 1-0. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 80, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Man at second. Smoked into left, base hit. Connolly around third. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, Charles Schmidt. Outfield playing pretty shallow. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Pulls that one foul. And a 1-1. And a good eye there. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. The relay to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
One out, runner at second. Hank Gowdy now at the plate. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. That's it out.
Batting seven. The shortstop. Number 1.
Number 1 will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runner at second, 2 down. And now the count is even.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Right through there, got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go on to inning number 2. The Stripers have the lead, 3-0. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Robin Ventura.
Robin Ventura.
The wind of the pitch. And the slider just misses.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The lefty, the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Ball to strike. That one missed.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that one sliced foul. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Evers on the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Darren Jackson. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Lance Johnson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the pitch. That one the other way. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is number 10. First offering, misses the mark. And now the lefty, and a strike in there. And there he goes. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Johnson around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, Charlie Deal. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next offering misses. 1-1. And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
And it's even up. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Les Mann getting ready to hit. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, John Moran. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And fouled off. And the righty deals. Good job to fight that one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolls slowly to first. And he grabs it, foul. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Top half of the third inning. And a batter now, Ozzie Guillen. Guillen bats left, throws right, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014.
Count 1-0.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moran makes the grab, one away.
The left fielder, number 30.
And now it's going to be Tim Raines. In there for strike one.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 to count.
Line to left. Connolly makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Cora. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's the Brewers DH, Frank Thomas. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that's in there for strike one. Thomas goes 6 feet 5 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That's in there. That's strike two.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Snap throw to first. And he's back standing. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. The relay. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Stripers out front 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Johnny Evers. And that's in for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And he deals. And it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Righty to the plate. Way high with that one. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
So digging in, Joe Connolly singled and scored his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 away.
Now batting, number 80.
And now the center fielder, number 80. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Ball 1 low.
1-1.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got it by him for the K.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 outs. Got him. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to inning number 4. The Stripers have the advantage, 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Julio Franco. Hess back to work. And a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Late swing, fouled off. Oh, 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Ventura batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. The pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Darren.
Next for Milwaukee, Darren Jackson.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Generally, 2nd, 3rd time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The line to kick the pitch. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. Offense held in check there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Stripers on top here, 3-0. Bottom 4, and now Hank Gowdy.
The catcher, Hank Gowdy.
The wind and the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
0-1.
And a pitch. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Here's your 1. Bunting for a hit. Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a ball popped up and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the third baseman, Charlie Deal. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Righty delivers, and there's a strike. One now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Man in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. That one off the mark. 2-2. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Lance Johnson. The pitch. This to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, number 10.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 10. And he's already singled in this game.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ozzie.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Guillen. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now here is Tim Raines. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
This one high in the air to left center. And the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves one. Still down 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, John Moran.
The right fielder, John Moran.
The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now here is Johnny Evers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. That's inside.
That's inside.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. Got him. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So up next, Joe Connolly. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Runner on the move. Throw, safe. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And it is 2-1. Into left center for a base hit. Moran coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 46 is done, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Dane Johnson taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Number 80, the next to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Way high. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Two-0. Right side. Cora throws to first. 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Charles.
And now the first baseman, Charles Schmidt. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. That one not close. 1-0. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Scott Sanderson getting loose out there. And the 1-0. Runner at third. 2 away. So now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. The Stripers lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Joey Cora.
Joey Cora.
Hess back to work. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The next pitch misses. 2-0. Bounce to the right. To first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Here's a big power threat. Frank Thomas. 1 for 2. That's a little bit low.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Julio Franco up now for the Brewers. They say you win.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball, third base side. At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two on the way. This one smoked out to left. Connolly makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Robin Ventura.
Robin Ventura digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 3-2. This one smashed down the right field line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Stripers on top 4-0. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Hank Gowdy.
The catcher, Hank Gowdy.
And the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Franco makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, number 1.
Number 1 now at the plate. Strike 1. Johnson, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, third baseman, Summersgill.
Now the third baseman, Charlie Deal, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's in for a strike.
Well, a good first pitch change up there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And that one clips the corner. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And welcome back. And the batter now, Darren Jackson. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Just missed. Down and in, moved his feet.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Now a fly ball to right center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
So man aboard, Lance Johnson up now for the Brewers. Bounce to the right side. Evers gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Now batting, number 10.
Number 10 up now for the Brewers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses. Action in the pen down there. George Davis appears to be getting loose. Hughes warming up as well. Left-hand batter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ozzie Guillen up now for the Brewers.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Bounce to third. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A couple of hits in a row for him here, and maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Tim Raines up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Schmidt makes the grab on the run.
Now back, second baseman,
Joey Cora up now for the Brewers.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Schmidt takes it himself. That ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Les Mann. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Scott Sanderson up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now, John Moran. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Now the number 2 hitter, Johnny Evers. A strikeout and a walk. Pickoff throw. Moran back in on a dive. In there for strike 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now, Joe Connolly. towards right center field. Jackson giving chase. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Number 80 getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. They say it went.
0-2.
Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one misses. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the 8th. Now it's the DH, Frank Thomas. The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Julio Franco. And a foul ball. And now the lefty. A rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ventura.
Next for the Brewers, Robin Ventura. That one ripped. Dives, and he can't hang on. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Otto Hess done for the day, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment. Number 15 into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So first and second with one man gone. Darren Jackson up now for the Brewers.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hit slowly on the ground. Evers tosses to first. Got the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lance Johnson up now for the Brewers. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ball one, no strikes.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Chopped on the ground and foul ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him. That's out number 3. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Stripers out front here, 4-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Scott Sanderson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Sanderson.
Charles Schmidt digs in now.
For the Stripers, the first baseman, Charles Schmidt.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, as he was out front that time. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Hank Gowdy, the next to hit. On the ground to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. Bounce back to the mound. To second for 1, and it's a double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Number 1, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit. Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters They take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next to hit, Charlie Deal. And that's in there for strike one. Throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Rains brings it in for the third out. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 59.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 10.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering is downstairs. That one to first, Schmidt. He handles it himself. One up, one down.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Ozzie Guillen.
Now it's going to be Ozzie Guillen. In the air, out towards left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping, he's going for three. Safe at third with a triple, his third hit of the day.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the righty deals. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes. And now it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Now two away as they get a run across. So it's their last chance in this one. Joey Cora up now for the Brewers. Outfield playing pretty shallow. There's a strike. Oh, and one now. Up the middle. On to first. Ball game.
These uneven matchups will always mean more to the minor league teams. The major league club wants to win, but the team from the minors will always want it more, and it showed today. This is a game they'll never forget.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.